Hi, readers. We are back to continue going on adventures and to meet characters along the way. I want to know how many of you, when you're watching a movie and it's a scary part, you might hide under the covers or turn your head or cover your eyes, right? You're so scared. Or how many of you, when there is a beautiful, happy part of a movie, you light up and maybe you have a smile across your face? Or if there's a sad part, you might actually cry. I know when I watch movies, I feel like I'm right there with the characters. Like in the movie Annie, when I was a little girl, at the very end, when Daddy Warbucks adopts Annie, and she is so happy to be part of the family. I was happy too. And actually, I cried, but those were tears of joy, of happiness to see that Annie was able to have a home. So, just like when we're watching movies, we want to really take on what the characters feel. We want to do the same thing when we read our books. So, today I want to teach you that when readers read books, they make sure that they pay attention to what the characters say and do, and then bring the character to life. You have to make your voice match what's happening in the pictures and the words. So let's try some of that work right now. So I have our book, Mr. Putter and Tabby Drop the Ball Again. And I'm going to go back to the page where Mr. Putter reaches out to his neighbor, Miss Teaberry. Remember that? When he reaches out to Miss Teaberry? So I'm going to read it, and I want you to follow along, and I want you to think if my voice is matching what's happening in the pictures and what's happening in the words. And this is when he's talking to Miss Teaberry about being on a baseball team. Of course, there's a team, said. Oh my gosh, you're all telling me to stop saying no, that doesn't match. Oh, wait a minute, what's happening? Let me think about what's happening so I can make my voice really match and sound like Mrs. Teaberry. So, Mr. Putter's reaching out to Miss Teaberry asking if there is a baseball team. And she's very thrilled to tell him that there is. So, okay, I need to make my voice match that. Okay, let me try again. And I'm going to hold it up just so you can see. Of course there's a team, said Mrs. Teaberry. It's called the Yankee Doodle Dandy. Am I too old to play? Asked Mr. Putter. Heavens no, said Mrs. Teaberry, handing Zeke a sniffy bone. You will feel young on that team. Readers, what do you think about that time? Did I match the character of Mrs. Teaberry trying to be thrilled and excited to tell Mr. Putter that there's a team, and then trying to be encouraging that he's going to feel young? And then I even tried to make my voice match Mr. Putter when he was saying, am I too old to play? He's not sure he can really match up to being on a baseball team. So readers, that's what we need to do when we're reading our own books. We need to think about what's happening in the story and in the words and the pictures, and we need to make sure our voices match. So right now, just to yourself, I want you to think about what I did as I was reading Mr. Putter and Tabby to make my voice match and to bring the character to life. And just hold up on your finger. Just think to yourself, what did I do? I paid attention to the pictures and the words. I thought about what was happening and the feeling, and then I made my voice match. So readers, when you're reading today, make sure you bring the character to life. Happy reading.